Welcome back to Battle for Sydney. It's round 3 of Group B, so this match will determine effectively who sits at the top of the leaderboard and who doesn't sit at the top of the leaderboard. So we're going to have esporters up against Gameplay. Esporters currently sitting at 1 win and 1 defeat. And we do have Gameplex sitting on 2 defeats so far, losing very heavily on Train 16-3. As we have Commando discussing business matters in the background. Very, very keen for this to go underway. DOS2, do I need to commentate on any analysis of this? Hold long, hold mid. Your smokes don't work mid. Your goners.
Okay, otherwise, look, I can do this if I can, but if he doesn't use it or whatever, or doesn't need it, then he can always like pick it up like from the campaign or whatever.
And so we're going to go live underway. It is going to be a knife round to determine which side is going to be. And it's going to be long. For some odd reason, every single other map is mid. DOS2 is long.
It's fine. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
As we do have the first knife frag. Zero going to be teaming up with his pow to get the frags, and it's looking very good for esporters at the moment. Actually getting the first 2 frags, just making smart trades, and Sloppy is just going to be cleaned up. Esporter.
My semi-cast get there on the phone. Like trying to cast the knife rounds.
Yeah. So we're gonna have. I think the esporters actually want to go on T side. I think they want to switch.
I can do it.
They should have Archon anyway. So I'm not sure. We stay. They say. They stay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Let's go play Inferno instead. They want to stay, so Peter said they want to stay, so just relive it.
I can do it. He said he's got everything. Wait, they're pretty loud, right?
Oh shit. Yeah, change it. Okay, cool. I forgot that all my buttons there are bound to such fascinating phases, like... Oh good, nothing's on that one, so I'm gonna... Oh shit. Oh, too many binds. And the enemy team is Gameplex, and we're going to be live underway. It's going to be... I'm going to see what strats that Gameplex can come up. It's going to be most likely a split A. There's only one smoke and CB. No, it's just going to be a long A. And it's going to be a Glock train out. That grenade's going to do heavy damage towards a lot of the terrorists, and Jaden's going to take down one for himself. He's going to be... Jaden going huge with 3Ks. Finally going to be taken down, but the rest of the players just tag so low. Melk on 15, Defiance on 88. Melk trying to rotate his way back towards Long, but the bomb is, towards T-Spawn. The bomb's trapped within Pit, needs to fall back immediately. And my radar is being really deceiving, as it shows CBZ is a terrorist on radar. Oh, it's so yellow, like, is this yellow? I think it's a terrorist. It looks like that the terrorists will actually be coming up short, so we'll be looking towards Defiance, making that entry frag with a Tech 9. Trying to get it onto Zero from CT, does get Defiance, and he's so low, gets taken down by Jay on an A site. And it's going to be a solid hold. Jaden taking out 3 kills, Power doing a lot of damage to that delayed HE nade. And just that long take just not working in the favor of Gameplex. Gameplex have picked up the Scout, however. Meanwhile, look at what guns that Esporter will buy. One Bizon on a lot of SMGs. And it's going to be a double Scout. They try to tag. The tags completely miss. Nothing happens. As the bomb does immediately rush towards mid, the bomb's been lost on Melk. Power just taking out from the CT. Jane playing very close in this short line. Gameplex losing one abnormally early. Is this some sort of bait? This Fragua does manage to take out JN. JN not doing enough damage with the MP7. Will reclaim the MP7. Just going to charge up short. Short's completely open. There's no one on A side. This is a bit of an oversight by the counter, but Power is watching towards that direction. JEM is going to come back and rotate across with the MP7. Does get tagged, I think, with the Tech 9. Falls back towards Long. All this area is now flooding on towards A side. And I think the counter-terrorists do know this, because Zero has been... As CBZ does get the kill onto CBR. CBZ, oh, beautiful shot in Defiance. And I would say the train of just terrorists just swarming over the counter-terrorists, really. Losing the bomb, and actually tactical bait as the bomb does go towards B side. Meanwhile, Jadem's coming in from behind. We'll take down 2 with the MP7, flanking around Defiance, tags heavily. But Jadem going on to the triple kill. Oh, baby, a triple. A Zero Sloppy up against Zero, and Sloppy gets the kill. Huge 1v2, lands their Famis. I think they really needed to tag Jadem, and the terrorist Gameplex will actually take the round. I think that bomb loss was actually a decoy, and it worked heavily in their favor. The counter is losing short, and just allowing the terrorists to just take A site and just swarm over, and they're just going to charge straight down short, leaving the bomb behind, but they're going to be charging into short. Zero needs to be careful. He's caught off guard. He's dropping down immediately towards CT. Needs to be careful. And Zero Power playing from a very long back position. Melk, meanwhile, in B side will charge through, taking out CBZ. Seabear will use the AK to take down Zero. And Defiance will clean out JM with the Caesar will actually take down 1 frag. But Jadem last man standing after JN. Tragically, his life was cut short by the Glock. Jadem gonna be sitting pit with the 5-7. Hopefully gets a couple of frags. Wants to make that investment worthwhile. I think they have an idea. I think they know exactly what Jadem is. He has spotted 1. He's trying to land at least a headshot. Missing. Does tag Defiance very, very low. Unfortunately, not able to get the frag. Oh, jeez. It looks like it's just going to be a hard B commitment with the bomb. Beautiful AWP shot by Zero. Will take him out. And I think they know at this stage there's none that's crossed. And they're just going to take B site. And it's going to be easy 3rd round for Gameplex unless something goes terribly wrong. Pal, CBA will take out Pal. He gets the double down onto JN. Melk, meanwhile, with a P90. Will clean out CBZ and Jaden's last man left standing. Might just try to go for a gun with a 5-7, but they know he plays long, so they're going to be charging up towards the areas where they think he is. He just split out 1 terrorist. He's playing very cautiously, not making any noise. And he is spotting out Defiance. And unfortunately not land a single shot will get taken down. So very clean anti-eco by Defiance. The AWP pick opening up the map full of terrorists, followed by just quick B rush, and there's nothing that the counter-terrorists could really do. Let's see what stress that the counter-terrorists will play now. Now Sloppy does scope in. A wide arc jump by the counter-terrorists will allow them to escape without being tagged, but the bomb's just going to be flooding towards B site. Zero completely blinded, will take down 1. Tries to get the second one, it's not going to work, but meanwhile CBZ from window will take down. Favorable trade for the counter-terrorists towards B side, but at the same time, Seba, I think, pushing towards short, will take down JN as well. He's opened up mid. Jadem needs to rotate very quickly, but the map has been opened up. Seba now pushing towards A side. A side's going to be volleyed off. Jadem needs to be careful. And Seba does get taken out by Jadem. And suddenly the Bomb's still going to be committing towards short. They know exactly where Jaden is. So Jaden's going to have to solo hold this A side. Flashbangs, I believe Flashbangs coming out. They're pushing onto site now. But the rotation's coming in through Melk. Sloppy with the AWP, but they know exactly where he is now. And Fragua is going to be pushing up. And Fragua can't land the trade. Jaden, beautiful frag. Sloppy now pushing in out of comfort zone with the AWP, jumping up. We're going to be taken out by CBZ, who's rotating through B side at this time. And eSporters on the back of Jaden's heroics will take the round. Gameplex still having enough money to have the AWP on Melk's hands this time, so Melk can be spying down towards mid. Terrorist just dropping towards Death Alley very quickly. No tagging done towards the counter Terrorist, but it looks like it's going to be a fast short. Seabear leading the way as the smoke does come out, but they're just going to charge through. Asian is going to be done to an A ramp. Jaden is watching that cross line, and they're going to be both picking at the same time. JN's going to get one. Pal's going to pick himself up one as well, and Pal's going to pick himself up two. The bomb's being dropped. Not really working. Sloppy taken out by JN, and the last man left standing, Melk with the AWP. Oh, it's absolutely disastrous for Gameplex. Trying to commit towards that short take, catching a lot of Asian heads. Good shot by Melk. Going to take out JN on Goose. It's going to be a dance. Pal, it's going to be burnt. Does spot CBZ. Oh, slightly misses his head through the bang. A slight dance for CBZ. Does manage to take him out in the end. Melk, very low HP. It's just a matter of time before he was taken out. And it's only tie 3, all forcing the terrorist onto an eco round with just one person with the bomb. I'm actually going towards long, so they're going to opt to boost short. Oh, Seabear's going to cash an 8 in the face. Zero jumping up. Jaden, meanwhile, with the AWP at crossover, is going to take down 1. Take down 2. The bomb's been lost. Sloppy aggressively pushing up, but Jaden's going to take him out as well. Meanwhile, Zero shooting through the smoke. Seabear trying to crouch, trying to be cute. It's not going to work, and Defiance is going to run away with the AK and the bomb. They're jumping in a pit. Jaden on a 3K. Defiance just really just dancing around. Defiance going to slowly come towards A side. It's a bit odd. The counter-terrorists are very heavily stacked towards B side. No one's watching this cross. Defiance does spot, I believe, Jaden's feet, and they know exactly where he is now. And they're all watching the cross, and CBZ with the AWP will take him down. So the counter-terrorists have that 2 AWP set up. And it's working in their favor. The terrorists just having a bit of money issues at the moment. I think miscommunication also forcing, just making the buy round a bit more difficult to coordinate. But it looks like they'll be going towards Tech9's, going towards long. Melk playing the flank position, so Seabear is going to be flashing out. They're going to be charging out, but they're not going to find anyone there. So Jaden's going to be watching that line, and he's going to fall back, misses 1 shot. Pal does take down 1. Jaden coming very close to 5-7. Sloppy takes him out with the Tech9 Pal. On A side, takes down 2, takes down 3. Jaden gets another 1. Seabear, last man left standing, 17 HP. Grabs the bomb, plants safe. Really needs this bomb plant going down. Zero jumping up, misses the shots. JN gets headshot. Good shot by Seabear, taking out JN. But Zero with a OSP coming out from behind will take him down.
Bomb has been defused.
And that's going to be 5-3, but that's what they wanted, the bomb plant with the money, and they are going to have enough money to buy now. So you're going to see AK AWP coming on Fragua. I'm not sure if he's going to be dropping that for anyone else, or if he's going to keep it for himself. He will be keeping it for himself. Meanwhile, Jaden will be the only one with a solo AWP, with CBZ just opting to go for the rifle instead. And CBZ is going to be tagged on the foot by the AWP, I believe so. But they do manage to cross safely. It's going to be a hard commitment towards B side. Flash is coming out. CBZ's tagged. Grenade's not really working. Flashbang Seabear goes down towards Zero. Zero playing at the door. Very smart. Does get eventually taken down by Melk. Seabear trying to do as much damage as possible before he's taken down. Does manage to get the trade. But JN coming in completely missing every single shot possible as he does fall back towards safety. Melk on 17. Sloppy on 34. The AWP Overwatch. Fragua is stuck in tunnels. It's going to be a 3-on-3. JN's going to push in, take down Melk. 1 platform and 1 tunnels. The counter-terrorists aren't really committing just yet. The bomb plant hasn't gone down. It's up to Fraguar really to make a play. They need to retrieve the bomb, which they have done so. But Power just playing this position does get taken down by Fraguar. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Jaden at the B doors. JN's going to jump up as well. Sloppy gets a good shot onto JN. Jaden's going to push on the side. Will take down Fraguar. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Sloppy 5 HP. Trying to tap fire the Jaden on platform. Bombard's go. Oh, Sloppy, huge shot. Jaden trying to jump, doing something, trying to get the jump shot Tech 9, but Sloppy reacting so well and getting the flick AK headshot. And that's going in GamePlex's favor. That's going to be absolutely huge. Meanwhile, it looks like it's going to be a commitment towards Seabed. It's going to be smoked off. It's going to be trying banging through, looking at the edge of the smoke, but Jaden's going to be fall back. Meanwhile, they're just going to come out long. No commitment just yet. Just sitting all at the doors. But Seabear's now pushing through. Now in pit with the AWP. But the counter terrorist just falling back. Having 2 towards... Just 2 in short, I believe, at this stage. 2 in short, 1 in CT, but the terrorists are now taking mid control. As well as short control. Sorry, just mid control at the moment. Defiance now pushing up with the AK-47. He's going to be smoking himself off, trying to spray through. Not going to land it on JN. JN playing a very close position. Needs to be careful not to be spotted out. He's pushing through now, and he does get taken down by Defiance. Zero's going to be pushing through tunnels in the meantime, but it's not looking good for the counter-terrorists, as they're getting split on A. Terrorists with the bomb coming very close to Defiance. Very good headshot onto Jaden. And suddenly it's just Powell, the last man left standing on A side. Will get taken down by Fraguar. Zero coming in from short. Does take down Defiance towards the end. But it's a 2-on-2 situation. CBZ going to be rotating all the way from long. CBZ with the AWP on 44 HP. Going to be watching towards long. He's looking in the correct direction. He knows exactly what's happening. He's going to get caught out. Picked at the wrong time. Fraguar, Zero at the same time. Just pincered. Beautiful plays by eSpotter. A bit unlucky on CBS's behalf there, looking towards the wrong direction at the wrong time. But that's going to go towards eSporters 6-4. And just back and forth rounds, the economy. Terrorists going to be forced into another eco round. Possibly a couple of P90 drops. Sorry, not P90, but a couple of rifle drops. No, it's going to be forced by... You're going to see Tech Knights. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a hard B take Defiance. Going to be splitting the cross. Does tag down CBZ to 57. It's going to be a hard B take. So we'll be watching CBZ. Can he hold it this time? Is that window? Zero very close towards position. Very dangerous against Tech Knights. Going to be taking down CBZ. Is going to take down one's going to be traded out by Fraguar with the AK. 3 and 4. Bomb plant's going to go down. Very risky. Zero playing a very close position, not being able to get the trades. And I think CBS actually charged out of the smoke. Playing very close. Actually spots down JN. We'll take down JN. And it's going to be on 2 and 4. It's going to be in favor. Jaden's going to take down 1. Powell, meanwhile, will take down a player in backyard. Powell trying to dance off of the back of platform. Fraguar at car. The HE grenades not going to hit Sloppy. Sloppy pre-firing will get taken down Powell. And Fraguar will get the trade onto Jaden. And that's going to be Gameplex's way. B hold nearly needs to be tightened up at this stage. Zero not doing anything in a close position. CBR not really setting up an effective crossfire. Playing a very very similar line, just not getting that crossfire down pat. And they're going to pick themselves up and off. And just going to rush hard into short. There's going to be no boost this time. It's going to be a stack to B, actually, as a matter of fact. It's not looking good. The terrorist's already in short. JN needs to dance around and try to get something to happen, but he's going to be taken out by the Gallo. No armor this time. Melk, meanwhile, pushing in from A side. We'll take down another, from long? Or just short, we'll take down another player. Oh, drop down to CT, actually, and Zero spotting him out. Won't be able to take down. It's very low. Jaden, meanwhile, will take down CBZ, who is lurking in tunnels. CBZ will pick up AK, so they do have 2 AKs. It looks like they'll be opting to save the 2 AKs. And I do have Moe back. I need to go to the toilet really bad.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Over there.
Terrorists win.
Alright, so Gameplay's trying to send 3 into B, 1 short, 1 spotting from T-spawn. I don't know how effective that is. Tried to catch one off guard, but only got a trade frag. But JN and CBZ both very low. Oh, that's a great shot to smoke. What smoke? JN should be able, they're all pretty low. Takes that one. Just gonna jump into the game real quick over here. You wanna cast? You wanna cast?
Will you cast? Where's Eric?
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to do this.
You're on webcam, bro.
Webcam. Oh, is it? Where's the camera?
Counter-terrorists
Who?
win.
Where is it to view it?
Just anyway, really. That was Kareth in disguise, by the way. You're not the real person.
I literally just, I know it's a bit off topic, but my bladder was so full, I just stood at the urinal for 30 seconds straight. Water just coming out.
It's about mid.
7-6.
JN had a good
Esports is
round.
going to be taking out all the frags. Meanwhile, Zero is going to be playing the Dawn this time. The fire attack very low. CBZ going to take that frag in the end, even though Zero did probably about 60 damage or so.
You can start to.
And Sloppy just sitting at the edge of the smoke. Doesn't have the bomb. Hasn't showed the bomb exactly, but it's a 2-on-5. And Gameplex, their economy looking quite poor other than Sloppy. And Fragward does have the orb, so it's up to Fragward to really make the entry if possible.
And from what we've seen, it looks like esporters do need to win by quite a big margin, just to increase their chances of making the finals, I believe.
Yeah, just in case it's a tiebreaker,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Beast Mode is beating Save Boys or is it a tie right
It's very close.
now?
It's a close game. So we'll see what happens, but
Fragward, it's
Yeah. regardless,
A time
esporters
name.
want to.
not going to really catch anything. Okay, and he does spot Sloppy Joe.
He's got an
Fragward's
AWP.
watching that cross now, but he pulled out the AWP at the wrong time. I think he spotted the AWP. He does manage to bink, I think, Sloppy, and they're just going to boost up the A side. They're playing it very smart. There's not much time left for Gameplex to win, and they're just going to walk into Zero's bullets. How was
Yeah.
Emil?
Great.
As there's not much to commentate on Dust too. I mean, the strategy-wise, it's
No, I think the Mill's more interesting. It is very, it is a close game. Zero just did what a lot of teams are doing now, which is when the teams try and smoke long and cross, they literally just flash into the smoke and push out.
they're just pushing mid at this stage. So they're
Yeah.
pushing hard mid. I don't think this communication is.
They've been spotted now.
But JN's already in CT, and it's just such an effective crossfire at the moment that's happening. CBZ going to pick up another frag of his own, and he does spot 2 pushing up. I don't think he's spotted the 1 exactly in volume. Fragrad's going to push directly on top.
Oh
He's going
no.
to take him out. Zero's going to miss the AWP shot from the platform. He's going to be taken out, and it's going to force him on a 3-3. I'm not sure that Molly was the best decision. Cal's going to push up very aggressive.
Oh, the
and,
team kills out.
Fragrad's going to take down C there, and JN's going to come in and clean up. So Fragward wants frags so bad that he's killing his own teammates, and Julian showing his. This happened as well. He just can't find the bomb. He's like, "Where's the bomb?" Oh, here it is. Couldn't even find the bomb. Just easily. But esporters. Oh, winning the knife round. I mean, winning the knife round in Dust 2 really doesn't dictate much, to be honest, does it?
It depends what style you want to play. If you want to come out firing, get your confidence up and really take the game and put your your style onto the game rather than theirs, then you would pick the T side and you do things like you go hard long, you do fast mid to B splits, take control of areas, take control of mid.
They're taking
Now
very
Gameplex
good control of
yeah.
mid, so Melk's pushing up. does manage to get a good headshot onto CBZ. But meanwhile, Pal's pushing in from long. Well, Zero's... I'm not sure where Zero died at exactly, but Long's been taken down. It's going to force the counter terrorist to rotate towards Long. But this is what esporters are reading, and this is what they're doing. They're rotating back towards mid, going to take mid control and decide where to go from here. C-Bear and CT. Melk actually sitting in close short position. He's definitely hurt Jaden. Melk's going to take down Pal. Jaden's going to get the trade. And he's going to pick himself a 5-7 for his trouble. And this is not looking good for the counter as Jaden has a 5-7 as well as armor. Which is never a good situation to be in as a counter terrorist.
Yeah, cities look like they're playing retake on.
So CT has slowly creeping up. But they're just going to fake it out and just go back towards tunnel, and they've spotted out, I think, at least Sloppy Joe gets one. He's running out of ammunition. Jaden just thinks it's not really working, and he's going to get 2 kills, and that's... No.
He surely would have hit him at least 6 times then. City had armor?
You know.
Definitely.
But that's going to be going in the favour of gameplay. So there's no bomb plan either, so...
Well, that's
But they're going to go armor pistol.
yeah,
And
which is pretty much what.
CBZ and Power both been tagged by the scout at this stage. But I'm not sure exactly what they're committing towards. I mean, there's a lot of flashing and grenades happening in mid, and a lot of bullets flying around mid, but nothing really being achieved. Smoke's sitting in very close position, doesn't manage to hit anything down time, luckily. Pal's sitting very close, but Seabit, this is very smart. Seabit is sitting very close to the 59 support. Defiance to go short. Pal's going to be taken down by Seabit. Zero's trying to pick him off, but Defiance going to push out through short. He's going to get a very 2 quick frags, and the bomb's going to quickly try to orientate itself towards B, but Sloppy is not going to have any of that, and with the help of Mel, he's going to take both of them down.
Yeah, and that's a full armor buy from esporters as well, so they're going to have to full eco this one, and then they'll play the next one with limited nades, so...
Son.
The what?
Mute also.
Okay. Let's go. Jaden just Tech 9 regular last man left standing is going to try and fake a defuse. Jaden's not falling for it. He just peek out and he's fall for it, but he will take him down. So there was a huge eco round. I'm not sure what happened, but I think Jaden had something to do with his Tech 9 of his.
Yeah, so esporters have pretty much gone straight into B with just a couple of Tech 9s and mostly Glocks. No grenades and just... Yeah.
High risk, high
outnumbered.
reward game.
Yep. Now they're in a much better position for the half, especially if they can win this round.
They do have 2 counters and they do try to contest Jaden just then, but both, you know, more than happy to escape. You know, Mary do. Seabed does take down Jaden and orientate. B's a bit weak at this stage, but the terrorists have started himself up really. JN does manage to take down Seabed, however, playing very cheeky. They're close to the line. Pal has spotted out Fragua. And Frago's going to immediately fall back. Meanwhile, we're going to see Sloppy Joe. He's going to get tagged through the doors. Not sure either by the AK or by the rifle, but Pal's playing so aggressively. York gets a frag. Fragua, meanwhile, will take down Jaden as short. Melk being blocked off, Pal being blocked off by his own teammate. Just not committing fast enough. Melk coming towards tunnels and knows exactly where the last terrorist is and will get his second frag of the round. The terrorist is a bit slow there. Pal playing very aggressively getting the frag, but just being blocked off and the smoke not really coming up in time.
Yeah, it's been shot through the smoke and they didn't check the B door, which is a very common spot for the CTs when the Ts are coming mid to B.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, and now they need to get their money back on track.
I think they do. They now know that to play towards B side, they need to rush B side. I can't see me playing very aggressively York. Oh, I was gonna say Orb, but it's just a scout. Does miss the first hit. Will get a very good shot into Zero. Tries to tag another terrorist, but the terrorist just might be setting up a hard mid box, and Al's just gonna be jumping out and assisted by CVZ. They don't really have any smoke, so they're just gonna fall back. More than happy to force the counter terrorist to rotate. Which they have forced the counter terrorist to rotate. Fragger on CT, Melk at B ramp, and they got 2 and Defiance and Sloppy, I'm assuming, on A side. So we're gonna see CVZ. It's gonna be what most likely looks like it's gonna be a split mid take. Jaden is gonna get taken down by Fragurite mid. It's gonna be 3 and A, so it's all up to the flank by JN. Just all the timing at the moment. They're just waiting patiently. I think Sloppy knows JN's there, and meanwhile the long play's gonna pushed up, but Defiance has picked up one. Can he pick up the second? The pistol's doing a lot of damage. And eventually Defiance gets taken out by JN with the Tech 9. Good action game by Fragile. We'll take out 1 and CVZ will be cleaned up. So, you know, 2 guns taken off, not too bad considering you're going all pistols, but you wanted that bomb plan down.
Yeah, you know, 2 players on 3-4. Yeah, they can't really AK armor. No one can really drop them.
They're going to have to force up Gallows.
You're going to see 2 Galils coming out. Gameplex maintaining the ult. Still a difficult situation. In a must-win game.
Seabear as well. So, but it's all up to Milk now. They're committing hard B. Seabear's nowhere near to help, and they're just coming hard in. Seabear's actually really flashed out, but Seabear's will eventually take out Milk. Seabear. This is a problem playing very aggressive. Seabear is playing very focused towards mid. You can't leave your B player alone like that unless he's
at least put down a smoke and Molotov for him at the start, at the bare minimum.
Fragua not pushing into CB as a great line. And Jayan's going to take down Sloppy. Fragua is going to be spot. Oh, good shot by Fragua. Take down CBZ. And Defiance is just going to be smoked off. Fragua does get the next kill on Jayan. He gets traded out by Pal. Oh, nearly lands the shot, I think, onto Pal and Tunnels, but Jaden's having none of that. And that's going to be another round towards the terrace. Look, Gameplex really need to put more people towards B. Or Seabear needs to sharpen up his act. There's no way on Dust 2 you can play a 2-3 strat with 1 player towards mid.
Well, interestingly enough, I think he had more than enough to buy, you know, a Colt armor rather than just skill. You know, I'm not sure if he thinks he can take them down.
So, Defiance in a very good spot. Doing a lot of damage.
Just no weapon.
With the 5-7. But JN, meanwhile, at that mid position, will take that Seabear who is pushing up short from mid. I do believe we might have Jaguar, Fragua, all coming towards mid. They really want the gun off JN, so he's going to be pushing JN duel at the moment. JN, a bit unlucky to, I think, not get Fragua with a bomb, and he's just going to fall back. He's got 6 bullets. He's trying to make the most of it. Will take out Fragua, but he's going to be traded out by Milk, so the counters will pick up an AK for themselves. Milk pushing fast in from behind. They just got a crossfire set up. Zero not really aiming, but Hal will get the crossfire kill, and the last man standing, Sloppy, is going to just walk up through short. He's going to go for the bomb. He does spot Jaden, but Jaden has the M4. Will take down Sloppy, so quite a good eco round by Gameplex, taking 3 guns off the terrorists.
They're exploiting exactly how Gameplex are playing. They're playing in 1-on-1 positions, they're playing 1 to the pit, 1 middle long. They're just cutting off certain positions and taking 3-on-1, 2-on-1, 4-on-1 battles, like they did in B the previous round, so if they can keep doing that.
But look at this, they just left B completely open when they notice a weakness.
They're doing it again.
So it's not to see that to make something happen with, well, he's dead from JDM, and they just bust out through long. And Sloppy's very low, trying to pick out, doesn't get anything happen, and Milk last time they're standing with the Orchid B side.
Yeah, they got a 3-on-1 battle. They got a 3-on-1 battle in the pit. Then they got a 3-on-1 battle mid long. Then they got a 3-on-1 battle mid cross. It's just the same story. Gameplex need to play more together. Need to counter flash more for each other. Pre-smoke, pre-molotov. They know they're doing this stuff. There's a difference right now. I don't know how much money Gameplex is going to have after this either.
Milk really doesn't need to play aggressive at the moment.
He should be saving.
He should be saving, not kicking aggressive lines like this. The terrorists, I think, going towards the wrong side regardless. So.
Yeah, well, esporters don't have too much money, but I don't think at 10-12, you need to take too many guns off them.
But they should know that drivers are back. They spotted an MP7 go down, so they know they don't have much money. So. But he does manage to save the orb, but there's going to be I'd say a pistol at least coming out from Jaguar. Maybe a bit of armor, but that's about it. Milk needs to play aggressive this orb and get a couple of frags.
Yep.
Then fall back. Or play in a position. Yeah, so he's going to go towards B side and not neglect it. Not a very good smoke this time. But there's no real issue. So they're going to be stacking long, actually. And Jadem's gonna take down one. Jadem takes down two, but does eventually gets taken out by Fragua. Melk with the orb will take down the B-side player, coming back towards mid, and it's gonna be a the bomb isolated. It's a bomb, but CVZ needs to be careful. They're still contesting towards long. Fragua's actually got a gun in his hands, and the characters do need to fall back, and they do fall back very smartly. Melk.
Zero's in a very advanced position right now in A site.
Who is it? Zero?
Yep.
Zero needs to be careful not to go for. Oh! Zero! Huge plays. Melk is watching the top, looks away at the wrong time. Zero gets the third frag. Huge plays from
was
Zero.
huge. Very good round. He had the initiative to push up Catwalk and into the A site while they were distracted at long.
But that's just one play. He thinks about, okay, let's do it long. That AWP is at B.
Yep.
I'm going to go up short and just make sure I get map control for teammates. So that's just smart play, not being stubborn and forcing the way into long. That's just, you know what, I'm going to play, the subtle kind of game. Because Zero is not the sharpest aimer in this game, but he's had the most impact just then simply because of the ability to outplay. And they're just faking their way back towards B side, but A side, but CBZ's just going to walk up and just find there's going to be nothing inside. And he just walked in, he's just find there's nothing inside. And you can't do this in the counter. And he's just smoke up B, he's just going to come in. And they've got B side. Wow, like.
They're on a full
And
buy.
Power's going to be taken out through smoke by Sloppy. So they
that Molotov.
hold. It's going to be.
That was their own
a difficult
Molotov.
hold. They haven't got any picks. The gameplay's just given up control of the site. They don't have control of the tunnels either. So they're playing very. One player has to play very aggressively. But Sloppy gets tagged very low, but Mel and two just looking at tunnels. No one controlling tunnels. Seabear pushing through a window, trying to get the no scope. Jayan getting two. Jayan trying to go for. And Jayan's getting taken out. Look, you can't all four push on the site and just not have someone watching tunnels. It's a very elementary mistake, and Gameplay's capitalized on that.
I think they're actually going to win the round because there's no kits.
Oh, are you serious?
Bomb's
Mel's
going to
gonna
go. Miscommunication by the looks of it. I think eSport is very fortunate. I think they could have held this fight a lot better. They used their Molotovs really early. There's no way the CTs is going to rush in, but a bit of luck was on their side. Gameplay's miscommunication and barely any money right now. Couple of FAMASs, shotgun, 3 Colts. The 3 Colts have almost one, very little nades. So.
He will get on C there.
See,
C there trying to play aggressive. It's not going to work out. Nearly gets the second AWP as well, but he's going to be running lower dark, which I think he'll be running directly towards Jayan. Jayan looking directly at Sloppy right now. Sloppy's going to be taking out Jayan. It's going to be a throw 5. They're going to have to. They rotating players over. Zero nearly catches out the fight, but CVZ just moving up short, and all the players now stuck towards mid. Mel just moving towards. Mid. Might be able to molly off Power. It doesn't actually manage to molly off Power. Defiant's going to get another frag. I'm not sure where Jadem exactly was. But Power on the short position. Oh, Mel goes huge. Power in lower dark. Mel goes huge. Third frag. Actually suddenly become.
JN's in a very good position right now.
Maybe a second on Mel. Melk 4K. That's or 3K should I say? That's a big turning factor.
One more round by Gameplex and they really could potentially force eSporters onto an eco 15-13 and then a bit of momentum, you don't know.
Very, very big round. Mel coming up huge in that round actually. And this is where they need to put two towards B side, where the bomb's just going to be coming straight in.
And they have done.
But they're not going to commit this time. They don't have the full 5. It might be a split B take. I'm not sure. But look at this. The counter-terrorists are overtaking so aggressively. They've rotated so over-aggressively.
They literally have no one at A right now.
And they have to rotate.
That is nuts.
And it's just going to be a mid. CK just pushing straight in. He gets one. Going to be traded out by Jadem. Fragua also going to come in. It's going to be traded
It's
out
trade for
by
trade.
And it's going to be a tag-for-tag battle. How very, very low. But so sloppy. Defiant's going to be rotating in time. Actually going to take out Jayan, who's going to be walking away. We're going to be looking towards CB's making the plays in. He's going to smoke up B doors. He's also going to grenade uppers. Tags Mac very low. Milk does go down. So close to hitting. So
That
close
one
to
hit.
hitting Sloppy. That flashbang is not the thing. He does land one. And I think he knows where Defiance is because he heard him. But He doesn't. Shot by Defiance. So good play by CBZ. Had the right idea trying to go towards A side, but Defiance played it smart as well. Heard the running away noise and
Yeah, he tried to get a one-on-one battle. Unfortunately for him, the other CT player pushed through the window. It was just a lack of timing, to be honest. Didn't even know he pushed in the window.
this doesn't look good for the counter.
Yeah.
The counter
No
is
money.
very late towards B side. They're not going to have the smoke up in time. This smoke is... Luckily the terrorists didn't decide to hard commit. But this is...
They've left B again.
They're just left... And they're just going to wait for the smoke to clear up and just going to push through. Not even going to wait for the smoke, and they're just going to get entry in the B side.
Tech
No
9 trade.
smokes whatsoever, but you know what? At this stage it doesn't matter. Jayan, I don't think Jayan hasn't spotted Seago, but he has spotted Jayan. Bomb plan's gone down. Defiance pushing it early, will be taking down Seabed, making a lot of noise towards tunnels, knows that there's one near Heaton. Pal's going to take down another one. Seabed trying to make it work, but James is going to take another one down. Sloppy Joe, last man left standing with the Famis. Playing very aggressively, trying to get the pick, trying to end this off. Tag so low, but he's just wasting away time, and eventually it's going to be GG 16-12. That B site once again, just not. I don't know. It's just poor play.
Especially in a in a scenario where the T's can Tech 9 train straight into the bomb.